Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV. This time around we're looking at a brand new housing item added in patch 5.35 that's craftable to none other than our good carpenters out there at level 80. This is a fairly easy level 80 craft then. As you can see, just recommended craftsmanship of 1866 using 10 lignum vitae lumber, 4 granite, 4 oroshigane ingots, and 4 varnish. Very easy to obtain then. This is stuff that's not going to tax you that hard. Although currently the price of an Oriental wooden deck is, if there wasn't a million things that were Oriental, there we go, it's about 78k to about 90k, something like that. I would say about 70 to 80k then would be the sweet spot for that. Quite easy to obtain. Definitely costs a lot cheaper to craft than to purchase this, though, as I think you'll totally agree with me there. So yes, what do you get for either 80k or these particular materials? So you're going to be quite happy with this, like I am. I haven't seen this personally yet. This is going to be my first reactions to it, but we are going to plonk this one down and give it a good once over, as usual. Hopefully the daylight lasts for a little bit longer. Okay. Awesome sauce. I'm really loving this patch, by the way. I hope you guys are too. So this is the Oriental wooden deck, which is obviously a dyeable item. What does it say? It says, a slatted deck in the Far Eastern fashion, perfect for quiet contemplation or loud consumption of dango. 430 desynthesis with that of carpenter. So there we go then. This is heavily on my list of things that I wanted. Okay, because as you probably already know, we have ourselves a raised deck over here that I've put trellising around, glitched it a little bit on top of here, and we've glitched, this bridge into it to have this nice place for tea time. But this is something completely else. I love this so very much. I have many plans for its use. So let's have obviously a better look, rotate around it and stuff like that, as we usually do in these videos. But yes, there we go. Right. So this is what it looks like then. So at the front then you have the entrance to it. Instead of having steps or anything, you have slanted sets of rocks, which is really cool because it means that you could put like a pond as like a feature here with some stepping stones. That would look quite nice, wouldn't it? Imagine the pond item, going water basically underneath those two stumps, those red stumps. And then you could use these stepping stones actually to bridge the gap over the water. And then you walk up the rock itself onto this lovely, almost walnut-esque decking, right? We have ourselves a bamboo bench up there as well, but for the most part it's empty, which is really good. It gives you plenty of room to put things if you can get them to go on there. It's quite a lengthy thing, as you can tell. It's not the smallest housing item in the universe by any stretch of the imagination. I do like how this bit here has no slats in it and then the rest is slatted. I don't know, it's quite unique, isn't it? It definitely looks almost imperial from a distance. You can imagine having some trees around this, make it look all nice and tidy with some bamboo sprouts and stuff. Very cool. One of obviously the biggest features though is what it's like up here. The view that you have, the real estate to play around with. It's something I like about that one up there, the normal deck with the the facilities basically to sit down and have a cup of tea, but sometimes you just want to have something nice. You could always clip something into the middle of this as well, like a planter, and then you'd have like a nice set piece up here as well. But yeah, there's room for at least 2 people or more if they use ground set. I like this item, I really do. Again, apologies for the daylight disappearing. We could transition to day. In fact, that's what we shall do. Okay then, so we've waited a couple of hours and I went and made a cup of tea and we're back. And it's nice and bright out here with some nice clear skies, which is exactly what I wanted. So here you go, a better example of how bright red this actually is. Beautiful, isn't it? Pure beauty. You can really get that sort of sense of a wood now. It looks a little bit more pixelated in full light, now I think about it. But yes, I do really like this item. Well, maybe we can fit more. Is it like a 3-person then? I think 1 person, 2... Yeah, about 3 or 4 people can sit on this then. That's kind of nice. Yeah, much better than I expected. Much better than in the darkness. Surprise, surprise. But yes, this is a dyeable item as well. So we can change the colour of this particular bridge. Let's make that a little bit smaller so we can actually look at the damn item. It looks kind of cool in its normal colour. It's almost like a ruby red, isn't it? But it affects... so the dyes then affect the banister and the legs, the stumpy bits, not the actual decking itself. Wow, that snow white looks like pure white. That's really nice, actually. I like the grain effect of the original grain coming through, look. Like it's not been painted or weatherproofed 100% properly. That looks kind of nice. Ruby red really pops though. Oh my goodness. Look at how it's reacting to that colour. Because it's allowing for everything. Like, because if Snow White looks like pure white, any bright dye is going to look even brighter. That's just an ungodly pink, isn't it? Basically. That means Dalamud looks fairly tame. Actually, that looks really bright. Slightly washed out. Some of the browns then. This is a really nice bright item. Oh wow, look at that. That almost looks like a, well, yeah, like a cork colour, funnily enough. Well, I do like some of the browns. Oh, the yellow, though, the orange, the pumpkin. That's quite nice, isn't it? Well, even shale brown looks like a really good snow white. That's quite surprising. We've got honey yellow, which is eye-poppingly explosive cream. We've got canary. We've got vanilla. Very nice. Yeah, wow, even the greens look nice. That reminds me of, like, a place at the seaside with meadow green. Look at that. Normally you don't get that sort of effect. Here you go, like fence post green or bamboo green, I guess. Very nice. Some really good options here. Wow, look at that. Turquoise green. Looks fantastic. And then, of course, we actually have proper turquoise blue. Wow, that's just beautiful. I wish everything had, like, the ability to toggle how it dyes, not just what you dye. Dragoon blue looking pretty nice there as well. Let's not dilly-dally around too much. That's nice as well. Calibri pink. And there's pure white then. And jet black. But if you're going to dye things pure white, I mean, you might as well just go for the generic Snow White because it's just as powerful. Look. In fact, there you go. There's Snow White. There's pure white. Like, it turned up the gradient just very slightly, look. You know, slightly dull. A little bit more bright, less shadows. That's the only thing that changed. I quite like that. Again, it would be nice to dye the individual parts. I complain about this all the time with the dye system. There's no way of changing that. I think this looks absolutely fantastic. I do like this sloped rock entrance. I think that has a lot of potential. And yeah, I'm definitely going to make use of it. Whether I'll replace my beautiful decking up there, most likely not. Will I make one the other side? Probably. Probably. I really want to do the thing with the water now, so yeah. Let me know if you've got this one yet, if this was helpful in any way, shape, or form. I know some of you like the housing videos. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Let me know what you plan to do with yours. It's really bright out here, actually. Oh my goodness. Thank you kindly for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Such a good bit of decking, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh, it's quite nice. I love the sound on it as well. It's the simple things in life, isn't it?